Welcome everyone. We are back here on Pillar to Post with RWO Wasteland Warfare. I want to welcome Mark Caliber in the house. How's it going, Mark Caliber? As well as the other four currently tuning in. Don't be shy. Join the chat. Bill Haight is in the house. Now, tonight we've got, or I should say this afternoon, we've got a big card ahead of us. We're starting off with the debut of Alexa Weiss. You would best know her from MPW 1986. She'll be taking on the debuting superstar in Elena. And then, following that, we've got the Cowboy Shit Kickers. That is J.D. Bagwell and Cowboy Johnny Cho taking on the Darksiders. They are Sinister and St. John. Then we have Evie Bloodyard. She'll be taking on Mistress Katarina. We also have Bastards returning after a big victory last episode against three other big bruisers in the ring. Bastards will be taking on Messiah. Then we move right back into tag team action with Hell on Wheels. That is Carmella and Rebel Outlaw. They'll be taking on the Tribe. Rose, that is Black Rose, and Kaiva. Jake Bagwell, welcome. We also have Jeff Haight taking on the debuting superstar known as Guts. Leia, as in Cat Leia Orchid. She'll be taking on Harley Davidson in singles action. And then our main event. It is a freestyle championship match, the first title match of the season. Ulrich of the Gold Dynasty is your freestyle champion. And he'll be taking on the likes of Takula, who was victorious in his matchup last episode, and Mark Mayhem. This is freestyle as you know it. If you're a spot monkey, this is the place to be. Here we go. Let's get into action right now. Bill Haight, Jake Bagwell, Mark Caliber, welcome. Now, we got hit with a bit of a snow squall here in the Wasteland. But like I stated when we decided to go live, the entire locker room rose up, held their middle finger high, and said, "Fuck you, Mother Nature, because it is time to wrestle." Brian Hillibert in the house. How's it going? Yes, we're starting off with puppies, and our resident Jerry Lawler is in the house in Brian Hillibert. Let's see how these women fare in their debut here in RWO Wasteland Warfare. Cougar Knight is in the house. No! Damn it! What the hell? Cougar, what did I ever do to you? I guess I'll have to bend Cougar over backwards and give her a licking she won't forget very soon. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Azteca Nation, she is Alexa Weiss. Now, if you're a fan of MPW, you will know Alexa Weiss very well. Undefeatable world champion over there, and now wants to conquer the Wasteland. Yeah, I didn't know it was just fucked up. I seen snow, and I figured it worked with the whole theme, but no, it's just, it does not fit the Wasteland whatsoever. Yeah, we definitely will be burning this fucking thing down, or melting it in the least. Very calm is Alexa Weiss as she awaits her opponent, the debuting superstar known as Elena. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from God knows where. She is simply known as Elena. Looks like Alexa Weiss might have her hands full here. Very tough looking individual is Elena. Now, if you're wondering about the big tops in the background, well, Yeti's throwing a little bit of a underground circus as we're holding this debut match here. Elena tossed now to the outside by Alexa Weiss. Forearm shiver, and here we go, ringing the arm out, snapping it. Trying to hyperextend the shoulder of Elena. Everyone's asking for heaters. Grow a sack. Fill them up with a pair of nuts. That'll be all the warmth you need. Drop to a hold here by Elena. Taken down Alexa Weiss. Holds no title here, but her accomplishments in MPW notwithstanding. We're at the count of 7. Alexa Weiss looking to break the hold, but Elena does so for her. Stepping back out and pays the price. Sending those steel steps the hard way. And now Alexa, there's a slip out, the reversal. And a big boot right between the breastises. Drops Elena. Oh, like an icicle falling in the wind. Hurricane Rana now takedown by Alexa Weiss. We're at the count of 6 once again. Both women not too worried about the ref's count. We don't want to see a draw, but it looks like that's what we're getting. But Alexa Weiss sneaks back in. And there's the win. A count-out victory by Alexa Weiss. Not the way we like to see it happen here in the Wasteland, but a win is a win. And if you gotta play like the snake in the grass, you might as well pull out one from under the feet of your opponent. Do as you need to survive. And Alexa Weiss survived tonight in her debut matchup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get in our tag team match. It is the Cowboy Shit Kickers. J.D. Bagwell and Cowboy Johnny Cho. They'll be taking on the Darksiders. We're going to get out of that frosty bitch because that just is a lame fucking arena. Let's go to, let's go to the baseball stadium. I love hard nipples. Well, I think every man loves a pair of hard nipples in between his fingers there. Or in his mouth, there, Brian. It is what it is. The Darksiders, formerly known as the Crucible, have undergone quite a bit of a change this season, getting a whole lot darker in the Darksiders. Yes, the hair's been cut, dyed black. As you can see, very much the Darksiders look in formerly known as Caleb and John Cross, now Sinister and St. John. They'll be taking on the likes of J.D. Bagwell and Cowboy Johnny Cho. Johnny Cho made waves last season, became the No Limit champion, held that title for some time. Finally, someone was able to take that title away in Ulrich. As you can see, Yeti still having his underground circus playing in the background. But ladies and gentlemen, they are the team of J.D. Bagwell, Cowboy Johnny Cho. They are the Cowboy Shit Kickers. Now, we've seen them hold up residents up in Steel City to support Blaze. Junior McCoy helped them conquer the Barons. Blaze McCoy, speak of the devil, over on Blazed Radio. How's it going? We've seen the Cowboy Shit Kickers in exhibition fights. Let's see how they perform now that they are on the live stage. They've got quite the adversaries ahead of them. And now, hailing from the darker side of the wasteland, introducing first, Sinister and his tag team partner, St. John. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Siders. Hey, I heard my boy's name. That little punk-ass biatch ain't worth a sheet. Well, he performed pretty well in our final episode of Season 1. Conquered the Barons along with the two men in the ring currently in J.D. Bagwell and Cowboy Johnny Cho. Now, all test matches yesterday as well as today, they went fairly well. I was able to do all matches in test mode without a glitch or an error occurring. Let's see if it performs as well today. But look at this. Sinister. Oh! Takes them to the apocalypse. A move made famous by the Big Bad Bully. Also known as the 8-second ride, but now blatantly choking out the Cowboy. The Cowboy doing everything possible, including raking the eyes just to break the hold. Belly-to-belly modification there, beautifully executed. Omar Wolf is in the house. I fancy some ribs. It's for the ribby. Sets him up, brain buster. And the Cowboy is already on a roll. Went for that shotgun stunner, and a drop kick puts him down. Wow, kind of like the horse he rode in on. Elbow drop misses, having the wherewithal to roll aside, but the Cowboy could not make a comeback, and Sinister puts him back down. Here's the Irish Whip. Calling the darkness forth is Sinister. Cowboy Johnny Cho, went for the spear, and a DDT was waiting for him. There's the tag, in comes St. John. Hard to tell these two men apart. Scoops him up with ease, a gut buster right across the knees, and Cowboy Johnny Cho, well, he's in a little bit of a pickle, but makes a turnaround. A gut buster of his own. Jack Daniels, yes please. Yes indeed, always a little bit of Jack Daniels there. St. John sets him up. Two boots right in the wind. Catches him right in the brain pan. And the Cowboy goes up for another ride. And it's a flapjack. I thought we were serving falafels. And we got pancakes. There's the tag back to Sinister, and JD likewise tagged in. Drop kick now by Sinister. And a quick tag back to St. John. These men are going to confuse me big time. Here we go. Swinging neck breaker takes care of JD. And another quick tag. These two being raised as brothers. The son of Sin, the son of Mordecai. I did not say waffles, I said falafels. Big short arm clothesline there, and St. John taking care of JD Bagwell. Continues the punishment with that backbreaker. Scoops him back up on the shoulders. Another gut buster. Really working the ribs and the back of JD Bagwell. But an arm drag. And here we go. JD looking to get a little bit of momentum. And it's a Samoan drop. Abdominal stretch now by Bagwell. We all know JD spent some time in the dungeon being trained by the angry asshole himself. Let's see if he can use some of that training to conquer the likes of Sinister and St. John. Boot to the midsection and a massive clothesline. Puts JD on his ass, but comes back with a belly-to-belly overhead toss, and Bagwell desperately needs a tag. Bring in the fresher man, but a Samoan drop, and sets up for the tag, and there we go. Here comes the Cowboy. Cowboy Johnny Cho, as you can see, put on some weight during our time off, gained some much needed muscle mass, now competing with the big boys. St. John, though, not having none of it, brings him back in the hard way. Want to thank everyone for joining me today. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the bell. Oh, I love to feel the little ding-ding. Oh, have mercy. A little bit of showboating there. Looked like a moonwalk of sorts by the Cowboy. And he pulled it off with shit kickers on. Irish Whip now back in the corner in enemy camp is St. John, but a quick reversal. And here we go. Turn around is fair play in a clothesline of his own. And the Cowboy wipes the floor with St. John. Setting him up. Oh! Have mercy. 1, 2, and an emphatic kick out by St. John. Kicking the shins out from the man. Smart tactic here. Work the upper body. Take it to the lower. And then just boot him right in the face. Nothing like a little bit of shoe leather right up in the grill. You know what I'm saying? Back in the corner is Cowboy Johnny Cho. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh! And 1, 2, and somehow the Cowboy survived the onslaught. Sets him back up. Pump handle, brain buster. Drops him right on the kneecap. Could be all she wrote. We got a 2. And JD makes the save. Sinister brought back in and, well, play with his victim just a little bit longer. A hard-fought match on both sides currently, and there's the belly-to-belly. Another quick tag. Keeping themselves fresh, keeping themselves in control of the match, and Cowboy Johnny Cho cut off from JD Bagwell. Battle tactics indeed here with the Darksiders. Front face lock applied. And there we go. Drops him down into the wasteland, into the gutter. Another quick tag and Sinister's back in. Goddess of Pain is in the house. Fred 2 Mini in the house as well. Wasting precious time here, however, are the Darksiders. Inflict pain when you have the options and the ability. You know, the old saying it goes, don't kick a man when he's down, but this is the wasteland. You don't kick him when he's down, you put your boot down his throat. And now, because of that wasted time, JD Bagwell tagged in cleanly by the Cowboy. Abdominal stretch once again, torquing on the back and the ribs of Sinister, but too powerful is the dark side. Oh, I hope you're doing well, Goddess of Pain. Indeed, I do agree, Omar Wolf. Jumping knee strike caught JD right underneath the chin. And now, St. John tagged back in. Front face lock once again. Suplex. And a little tampon drop action for you. JD with the block. Oh, it's good to see you back, Goddess of Pain. Always good. You want to make sure that you stay tuned next week. Yorka will be in action. I don't know what the hell was going on with JD there. Death Valley Patella brainbuster there. And here's the cover. 1, 2. Didn't need the aid of Sinister for that kick out. Did St. John. Mystic Pain will be in action next week. Got caught by the grips of JD Bagwell. Brought into the corner. There's the snake eyes. Knife edge chop blocked. Here we go. Swinging neck breaker. A little float over action. And St. John went for the tag. But Sinister telling him to get in there and finish what you started. JD able to capitalize on the indecision. Irish whip now sets him up. Hip toss. I don't know where you see that he's sucking. JD's doing fairly well tonight. But Sinister tagged back in. Gripped up JD Bagwell with a brainbuster. He calls it the Purge. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicks out the Sinister. Gut-wrench powerbomb, manhandling the likes of Sinister with ease. And now JD looking to make a tag, but Cowboy Johnny Cho a little bit worse for wear on the apron. Here's the reversal, boot to the sternum. Sets him up, and there's the face crusher. Full Nelson slams him down to hell. And there it is, the black hole slam. Here's the cover, hook in the leg. 1, 2, no, it's not a 3. Kicked out at the last millisecond did JD Bagwell. And there it is, the vice grip. Crushing the skull of JD Bagwell. Sinister gasp though. This match has gone on longer than both teams expected. Both teams suffering from fatigue, pain. 1, 2, and it's over. And the Darksiders eke out a win. I gotta say, that was just pure luck, but look at this. Damn! Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Sinister and St. John, the Darksiders. Of course, Almar would have to go there. Oh, I love you, bro. A big victory for the Darksiders. We know very well last season did not go as well as they would have liked. Took much more losses than they needed. Now, unified once again, taking a strong victory. But now, ladies and gentlemen, oh, I've been waiting for a while to see her back here. Where is she? Indeed you do, Almar. Indeed you do. I've got to say, though, Cowboy, Johnny Cho, and JD Bagwell worked very well as a team. I have to say it was a very, very close match. A lot of back and forth. And give them a half a second longer and Cowboy Johnny Cho would have broke up that pinfall. Hesitated just a little bit too long. Was hoping JD Bagwell would have the stamina to kick out of that last pinfall. Could not get the job done. But ladies and gentlemen, up next in an Extreme Rules match, you all know her. It's Evie Bloodyard taking on the Mistress in Katarina. And now, God knows where she's hailing from these days. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Evie Bloodyard. The fans digging the movements of them hips. Oh, have mercy. I have been told that the Bloodyard crew is resurfacing once again here in the Wasteland. That spells a lot of trouble for a lot of people. You got the sadistic, mean, just cold-heartedness of Evie Bloodyard. You got the giant Yeti Bloodyard. Who is going to follow them? God knows who. But it will be beautiful. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for a good time, the Mistress is on the payroll. Ladies and gentlemen, Mistress Katarina. Circling Evie Bloodyard, showing no fear, could be a bad choice in the Mistress's behalf. But both women looking ready to go. Boot to the midsection. Evie Bloodyard starting off quick. Package, pile driver, could be all over before it even began. But Evie, not a woman to just, well, not take away our pleasure that quickly. She is always on the job. Short arm clotheslines now by Evie. Really working over Mistress Katarina. Oh! Katarina with a hell of a head scissor tilt the world takedown. And now a headbutt driving Evie to the mat. Was looking for a Hurricane Rana and found a power bomb. Don't fuck with Evie. She'll stick a lollipop oh so far up your ass. You're going to be tasting it for a week. Drop toe hold escape there by the Mistress. Mistress start off season 1 with the Messiah. And now has since broken away. Oh! Dropped her right on her ponytail, motherfuck. And now, Evie looking to bring her in the hard way. T-bone suplex action for ya. And we all know it. A little bit of pop, a little bit of twerk, and a whole lot of moonsault. Watch out for our next match. But right now, Evie Bloodyard strung out on the middle rope. Oh, 2 boots to the wind. And looking, oh, did not capitalize, did the Mistress. And Evie Bloodyard bringing her back in with that exploder suplex, also known as a T-bone. Like I was stating, our next match, Bastage conquered 3 other individuals last episode. No small feat. He will be returning to action up next. And yes, I do agree, the old BYC was a fun group. Katarina now on the outside, under the apron. This is an Extreme Rules match. Anything can happen. Anything will happen. Oh, and if you're going to waste time, Evie's not the person to do it against. Robert Machette, how's it going, brother? Enziguri now by Mistress Katarina. Coming back in. Oh! Over the rainbow. And she put the pie right in the grill of the Mistress. Beautiful Hurricane Rana there, but Evie now eating one of her Mistress's Hurricane Ranas. Yes, Robert Machette in the house. I hope he's doing good. Massive clothesline now by Evie. Really working Katarina over. Going after the limbs, slowing down her adversary. Evie might be all fun and bubbly on the inside, but you get her in that ring and all hell breaks loose. Good to hear, Robert. Good to hear. And here we go. Suplex to finish the combination. Spank that ass, girl. Oh, have mercy. Oh, no. It's all gonna go all kinds of wrong here. Put the crack right in the nose. And here we go, reversal. It looks like the ass of Evie woke her up. 1, 2. Oh, so close. I'm doing well, Robert, doing well. Running bulldog there by the mistress. And now it's a war on the outside. Look at these massive headbutts by Evie Bloodyard. Like I said, you don't want to dilly-dally with a woman like her, especially when she gets the sledgehammer of anal doom out on you. Well, knowing the mistress she's gone asked to face many times before. But being very methodical now with this assault with the sledgehammer is Evie Bloodyard. There's a reversal, rolls aside, drop kick, takes down Evie Bloodyard. Now the mistress with the sledgehammer. Put her right between the boobs of Evie Bloodyard. You know, Evie does not want to walk away from this match with a loss in her hands. Brings a sledgehammer back into play and almost shoved it right up Mistress's ass. Here's the reversal. And there's the Hurricane Rana, beautifully executed by Mistress Katarina. Here's the reversal, Irish whip in the corner. Evie Bloodyard once again. Oh! Just opening up that ass whooping. And now gets caught. The boot firmly in the grips of the mistress. Sweeps it. Face plant. There's the DDT. Absolutely beautiful at the hands of Evie Bloodyard. Knife edge chop, a resounding smack across the breasts. Wheel kick there, beautifully done. And the sledgehammer coming back into play. Bent over. Oh, I thought she was going to bury it right in the keister. And now working the butt cheek of Evie Bloodyard. She's got buns of steel. You got to believe it. Comes back. Package DDT right on the sledgehammer. It's over. It's got to be over. 2. And somehow, some way, Evie Bloodyard could not believe it. Now going apeshit with the sledgehammer, but a drop kick. And once again, Mistress Katarina is back in action. Battling through the pain. Both women have dealt their blows. Thus far, none has succumbed to the pain. But a beautiful, beautiful enziguri. And a 1, 2, and unbelievable. I called it an enziguri. I do apologize for that. What a beautiful kick off the middle turnbuckle by Mistress Katarina, but I thought for sure it was over here. The bloodletting DDT. Somehow Mistress Katarina able to survive the impact and delivered this massive kick right to the temple. Knocked Evie Bloodyard completely out. What a loss sustained by Evie. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, her time is money, Mistress Katarina. A big win for the Mistress here. Unbelievable. You gotta believe Evie is disappointed, to say the least. Yes, his son is back. The bastard has returned. Now, I would use managers, but there has been some issues with glitches when I use them, so I'm not going to today. I'm going to take it to a different arena just because it was right there. DJ Curtis, how's it going? DJ Curtis, a new member of the Wasteland, will be in action next episode, episode 3. We're trying to make sure all the roster has a chance to appear each and every episode. We will see some returning superstars from prior episodes each week. Oh, okay, there's no entrances in this arena. But the collar and elbow tie up real quick. Dominating the Messiah, shoving him into that corner, is the Bastard. Clean break, surprising there, but look at this. Bastard's going straight to work on Messiah. Snap nears him over and missed the spinal tap. Oh, super kick went awry, and so did whatever the Bastard was attempting. He is the Fargan Ice Hole. And an Enziguri does not knock down the Bastard. Waist lock and a back suplex. Yes, indeed, these two fuckers presumably are drunk. Bastard's playing a smart, rolls to the apron, making it a little bit harder. There, whoa! Enziguri takes him down on the floor, not where the Bastards wanted to be. Elbow strike, seeing the headbutt coming. The glare was coming off his dome, you might say. Pele to the back of the brain pan. Yes, indeed, rumors are truth here in the Wasteland. It might chap some fellow's ass, but it is what it is. Messiah being thrown back in by a Bastard. Like I stated earlier, the Bastard's victorious in a fatal 4-way. Went up against 4 massive competitors. I did state that there would be a reward for the winner of that match. And I did say it would be revealed this episode. What will that reward be? We're going to find out following the match. Arm drag now by the Messiah. Giving up a lot of size, a lot of weight to the likes of Bastard. Almost 7 feet tall. I believe 6'10" in stature is the Bastard. The reward is, I'll tell you when we get there. Boot to the midsection. Sets up the Messiah. Here we go. Submission hold. Rowing his arms like he's paddling a boat. And the Messiah breaks the hold with an elbow to the temple and an arm drag. A visit to Dr. Amos Tickler's Prostate Examination Center. That would be a punishment. Sling blade here by Messiah. Coming back swinging, but gets gripped up front face lock. Here's a reversal. Slaps a hand. Another Enziguri. You've got to be fast on your feet when facing the likes of some of these monsters of RWO. Back up, rolls through. Beautiful roll up. The referee What the hell's he been smoking, for crying out loud? Here's a reversal. 1, 2, another reversal. 1, 2, and a kick out by the Bastard. The trombone specialty. Ow! Hell mercy! Blatant chokeout here by Messiah. Here we go. Ducks under the clothesline. Rolls him up. Oh! Kicked him right in the nipple. Bastard's going to be lactating for a week. And now picks him up. The rack. Oh, and go to sleep, bitch. The Bastard just ate a strong knee. He has been lacerated. 1, 2, and somehow kicks out. Does the Bastard. Armbar. Oh, here we go. Crippler crossface locked in deep. Stretching that back out, threatening to snap the neck is Messiah. And once again, the power of the Bastards too much for the likes of Messiah. Tosses him out to the wasteland. Hey, it's not a comfortable place to be, but if anyone's going to make it, it's the Bastard. The man makes his money off of toiletries. You need a porta potty? Bastard is the man to call. You better believe it. Got caught. T-bone suplex beautifully executed by Messiah. This could be a good place for an empty arena match. Indeed, it could be. Not, well, toiletries. Yes, I guess that works there, Allmark. Breaks the count. We were at the count of 7. Bastards toss the Messiah back in, breaking the count right on the 7 mark. Fireman's carry now. Here's the reversal, and once again back out to the apron. As you can see, the Fargan Isol tattooed upon the back. And what the hell? Riding him like a pony and then got a spider fetish going. Does the Bastard. A big man, a whole lot of flexibility, it seems. Wasting precious time, however, is Bastard. There is absolutely no one in attendance for him to pander to, and yet still fancies to pander to the empty chairs and the trophies lying on the wall. Straight jacketed the neck here. Has the arm draped. Here we go. Modified rack. And it's over. Messiah taps out. And the Bastard gets his second victory here in Season 2. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess the match is over. I've got to make the announcement of the reward won by Bastards last week. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bastard will be the first man to step up and challenge the Wasteland champion, the Iron Warrior. Now, we all know Almar fancied revenge, but Almar has retired from in-ring action. Will he find a pup suitable to take and exact that revenge upon the Iron Warrior? We'll find that out in weeks to come, but up next, we've got tag team action in the Amazon division. It is Hell on Wheels. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of my biggest pet peeves of this game, besides all the errors and all the bullshit you got to go through. As you can see, I worked some face paint on the tribe. That is the group on your right. Now, when we go into the match, you will not see that face paint at all. You will not see the amount of time I worked on to put that face paint on them. No. Because, well, they don't know how to do a job right in 2K anymore, if ever. Almar Wolf stating that he has many pups to choose from to exact his revenge on Iron Warrior. Iron Warrior is your Legends champion. You also have him as your Wasteland Heavyweight champion. Carmella, in our final episode of Season 1, the grand finale, did the impossible, captured the badass Legends Championship of the Amazon division. Definitely a way to end the show last season. She will be defending that eventually in our upcoming pay-per-view to be announced. Now, Kaiba's face paint, it went fairly simple. It wasn't too big of a job. But the work on Black Rose, you know, I did some research and I found some Native American face paint I really liked. You know, and, you know, as I'm told from our history, some of that bloodline runs in our family. And I attempted to copy it. It took a while. I thought I had done a good job, but will you see that here? I don't think so. Ladies and gentlemen, residing near the pit, you have Rebel Outlaw and the badass legend herself, Carmella Lilith Ambrosio. Well, I haven't seen any errors in the last 2 days. I don't want to jinx it. I went into it yesterday morning into the game, and it had this quick update. And then later that evening, I went into it again, and it showed a quick update. But other than that, I don't know. And now, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Amazon Nation, they are Black Rose and Kaiba, the tribe. And yes, you heard it, just announced after the Bastards' second victory, he will be the first competitor here in RWO Wasteland Warfare to take on the likes of the Wasteland Heavyweight Champion in the Iron Warrior. There's the bell. Let's get it on. We've got Black Rose starting this matchup off against Carmella of Hidnar. I've researched the name a little bit. There are many different ways to pronounce that name, Almar. Unbelievable. Ulf Hidnar is Swedish. Ulf Hednar is a different fucking language, so I don't know. Ulf Hidnar, the Berserker, Takula the Sherman, or the Charmin, and Ulrich the Giant, Giroff the new Alpha. Giroff has become the new Alpha. Almar Wolf will be returning in managerial capacity, but right now it is Carmella taking on Rose. Hangs her out to dry on the top rope. Black Rose. Very competitive, very accomplished here in the Wasteland. Has held the Queen's title. Has been a tag champion. Ass and titties. Yes, indeed. Always gotta love the ass and titties. What a knockout blow by Carmella. Maybe I should pop the tribe. DDT on the arena floor. Carmella has this match in hand and now sets up Black Rose. Oh, massive shoulder breaker. Draped her right across that knee. And now looking to break the count. Tosses Black Rose back in. The referee letting her know she's got a mere second remaining. Broke the count, and now Kaiva steps in. 2 handfuls of hair will always do the job. Monstar Sports and Entertainment, how you doing, Sean? And there's the tag to Rebel Outlaw. Backbreaker here. Quickly goes back to the corner. A quick tag. Inflicting just a little bit of damage on Kaiva. And a quick tag back to Carmella. Nick Werner, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nick Werner's new wrestler will be appearing. There's the 69 stretch. Too close to the ropes by Carmella here. But yes, Dirty Nick will be appearing next week on the show, episode 3. But now, oh, in stereo, super kicks. And there's the tag back to Black Rose. Hesitated a little bit too much, and an Alabama Slammer puts down the Rose. Knife edge chop, you hear that smack, you know it's gotta hurt. Props up Rebel on the top turnbuckle. What is Black Rose looking for? Got her up. Samoan drop. Goes straight back to work, does Rose. Scoops up Rebel Outlaw, but here's a reversal. Inverted DDT. Kaiva finally back up on her feet on the outside. Boot to the midsection. Sets her up. Package. Pile driver. And a quick cover. And we got a 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. The Amazons here of the Wasteland showcasing their talents in Season 2. Hard-hitting, fast-paced, and in your face. They've got a lot to prove here, and they say they own the majority of the Wasteland. Hard to dispute that when you see matches like this. Massive clothesline now by Rose. Makes the tag to Kaiva. Kaiva going straight after Rebel Outlaw, raising her back up on her feet, and tosses her like a blood-soaked tampon. Front face lock, knees being driven right to the nipple, and a 1 right across the mouth. Quenched her thirst by the fluid under her kneecap. A vicious clothesline by Rebel Outlaw and makes the quick tag very smart. Hell on Wheels dominated the tag division last season. Held those tag titles for many a months. Crossbody now by Kaiva. Kaiva, known as the Witch Doctor of the Tribe. Cheyenne has yet to be seen in action as of yet. Cheyenne, the leader of the Tribe. Irish whip now into the ropes we go. Carmella coming back. Oh! Wheelbarrow drives her into a German suplex. And here's the cover. We got a 1, 2, and a big kick out by Carmella. Like I stated, Carmella is your Badass Legends champion of the Amazon division. She will have to defend that title in our upcoming pay-per-view. That will be announced in a couple of weeks. Went for that roaring elbow and a spear, cut her in half. And going for that submission key lock in there. A bit of a anaconda vice. And here's the cover. And we got a 1, 2, and another kick out by Kaiva. Irish whip now, Carmella in the corner. Kaiva in control currently. The tides turn very quickly in this match, as you just seen a sabot kick right to the midsection. And Carmella bounces them titties of Kaiva off the top turnbuckle. Has her now in enemy camp, sets her up. We're going to places Kaiva doesn't want to be. It's a superplex. And our bitch has just been broken. The fans loving the action, you gotta believe. There is reason to be up on your feet when you've got action like this unfolding before your eyes. And here's the cover by Kaiva. I don't know how she got in control, but we got only a 1 count. Carmella delivering that hell of a superplex off the top turnbuckle to the arena floor. And now Kaiva with a roundhouse. Set her up on top, looking to fly. And she lost the courage. Instead now trying to concuss Carmella. Bouncing her head off the mat, makes the tag. Rose, tag back in. Our main event of the night. Our very first title defense of this season. Ulrich will be defending his Freestyle Championship title against the likes of Tequila of the Pack and Mark Mayhem. Mark Mayhem, a former Battle Beast champion, Tequila, winning a triple threat last episode. And oh, a spear! Rose now has Carmella in the corner, putting the boots right to the midsection. Okay, see in a bit, Jake. Rose dragging Carmella away from the ropes, hooks the leg. We've got a 1, 2, 3. Oh, it would have been a 3. You gotta believe Rebel Outlaw just got in there in the nick of time. Knife edge chop, that resounding smack once again off the pale flesh of Carmella. And another spear. This time at the hands of Carmella, Lilith Ambrosio. Kaiva coming back, short arm, clothesline. A hell of a match on display for you between the women of the Wasteland. And another spear in succession. And going for it. Looking for that tap out victory. And Kaiva breaking it. Double axe handle across the brain pan of Carmella. Went for that forearm strike and Kaiva went for the clothesline, ducked under it, did Carmella. Went for it once again, front face lock and a reversal. Carmella should have made the tag, but instead goes for that knife edge chop. Here's the cover once again. 1, 2, and a kick out. Gotta do more than a backhand or a knife edge chop to get a match like this finished. Another reversal, big forearm shiver by Carmella. Clothesline traps Black Rose in the corner and now blatantly choking her out. The referee allowing a lot of leeway in this match. Here's the reversal by Rose. Rose needs to do the smart thing, get out of that corner, make the tag. Instead, it seems like she's fallen in love with the vampiress known as Carmella. Not working very well as tag teams at the moment. 2 tags should have been made here. Rose should have tagged Kaiva. Carmella should have tagged Outlaw. Allowing Carmella to get to the ropes. There's the hot tag. I don't know what she was thinking, but the referee not allowing the tag. Shenanigans. What the hell? And swing blade by Carmella. Pissed off, she knows she made the tag. It was a legit tag, the ref seen it. And now wants to destroy Rose. Here we go, perched atop, and a superplex. The referee definitely not following the rules set forth by management. And once again, Rose turns the tables, tosses Carmella back in, cuts her off from making the tag, another quick pinfall. But Rebel Outlaw here to save the day, and save the day she does. Coming back swinging, but here's a reversal off the ropes, over the top rope. In the face of Carmella, and she pays the price. A little jab by Carmella now has Rose back in the corner, a massive clothesline. Make the tag dummy. Hey, welcome back, Brian Hillibert. Always happy to see you, and hopefully your breakfast is a good one. Hey, if you need a little bit of pie, the Tribe is the place to go. Oh, psyched her out with that knife edge chop. Hit the DDT. Beautiful. 1, 2, and another kick out by Black Rose. Carmella, and once again with the Irish Whip, has Rose in the corner. There's the tag. The ref had no choice, and there we go, the super kick. Both women now staring down at their victim. Did not capitalize. Instead, hitting the push-ups. Come on, Rebel, what is wrong with you? Better than crow pie, I am sure. I do agree with that one. Here's the cover after the crossbody. We've got a 2 and another near fall. Bounces Rebel's head off the top turnbuckle, now puts the boots right to the midsection. A mud hole being stomped. Rose looked like she was going to go for the tag, changed her mind. Instead, attempting another cover. 1, 2, and another kick out. Definitely a lot more damage needs to be inflicted. Stiff shot right to the ribs, but Rose with a boot to the midsection. And a fireman's carry, back and forth action unfolding before your eyes. Here's the reversal over the top rope. Caught the top, and now Rose brings her in the hard way with a massive suplex. Needs to tag in Kaiva. Needs to get the fresher competitor involved in this match. And there's the arm breaker by Rebel Outlaw. Stiff forearm shot, setting her up. Oh! Electric chair driver there, winding up that arm, unloosening up those knotted muscles is Rebel Outlaw. Another forearm shiver, but gets caught. Here we go. Power bomb. And finally, Rose looking for that tag, and there it is. Carmella likewise tagged in by Rebel Outlaw. And the spine buster out of nowhere. Kaiva bringing Carmella back up. A forearm shiver drops her like a sack of potatoes. That spear turned into that DDT. This is the opportunity. Here's the cover. Rebel Outlaw still recovering on the outside. The referee once again playing with himself instead of... Oh! Nice counter here. Setting her up. Brings her up. Snake Eyes by Carmella. And here's a quick reversal, recovered quickly, but an arm drag. Caught the super kick. Dropping the hammer right on the quadricep. And now, Carmella trapped in the corner, but it's a bot kick. And once again, back and forth we go. Reversal after reversal. Both women want to showcase their talents. They want to be recognized for their skills in that ring, and the fans are seeing it. Like our opening bout, Alexa Weiss taking the victory here. Which one of these teams will take the victory? Some hard-hitting moves going down here. And once again, slipped in the DDT. Scared her with that knife edge chop. We got a 1, 2. Just a matter of time before one of these women just loses their shit. All hell gonna break loose. But they are putting on a clinic tonight. Like I stated earlier, the women's division is the place you want to be, folks. Spinning leg drop here by Kaiva. And once again, utilizing the hair, throwing Carmella around. Setting her back up, the pump handle, suplex. And another quick cover. We got a 1, 2, and could have been a 3, but Rebel Outlaw once again saves her partner. And Kaiva makes the tag back to Rose. Rose decides to tag Kaiva back in. Realizes she's not ready to get back in the ring yet. Needs a little bit more time to recover. I believe it could be Bill Haight. Oh, and the spear just cut the bitch in half. And now Carmella looking for that tag. But Rebel Outlaw, gassed, out of sorts on that apron. Carmella could have capitalized with a pinfall. Could have got the victory. Might be, Brian. It might be. Yes, I am shocked it hasn't crashed yet either, Mark. Rebel now reaching out for the tag, but as you can see, Carmella is just wasted. Snap suplex now by Kaiva. Has taken an unsurmountable amount of... Whoa, and a DDT of pain in this match. All 4 women have, but neither of them ready to give up just yet. And here's a reversal by Kaiva. Oh, and took out Rebel Outlaw. And now bringing Carmella up to the top. She needs to hit a big move here. Rebel Outlaw taken out, needs to go for the pinfall. And there it is, the ultimate tampon drop. Cover her, you fool. Irish whip instead to the ropes. As you can see, Rebel Outlaw once again up on the apron. Wasted time. 1, 2, 3. It's over. And the Tribe take a victory. What an impressive match. The pinfall could have gone either way. You guys seen it. You guys witnessed it. Definitely thus far match of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Kaiva, Black Rose. They are the Tribe. Both teams look very strong in this matchup. You gotta believe there is more to come. Hell on Wheels definitely going to be coming back at the Tribe in the near future. But let's get back to it. Extreme Rules. And we've got Guts. He is one of the followers of Leviathan, known as the team of Blood, Bones, and Guts. Yeah, weird name. It ain't my choice, but hey, he'll be taking on the likes of the Black Hands, Jeff Haight. Welcome, Mad Mike. You just missed the Hell on Wheels match clearly of the afternoon. Beautifully executed by both teams. Not going to give away the rest of it, but it was an exceptional match by both teams. Guts debuting tonight alongside former Battle Beast champion and Jeff Haight. As you would remember, Jeff Haight defeated Gearoff, the first man to defeat Gearoff in many months of last season, to finally take the Battle Beast title away from him. If you're gonna lose, you lose to a brother. That is for damn sure. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Bone City, he is simply known as Guts. Leviathan has been building up his army ever since defeating the likes of Neon City, destroying it, leaving it in waste. Both Omar and Bill Haight letting Jeffrey know, do not disappoint. What did I must have missed something in the chat. Oh, that's not a problem, Brian. I do not mind speaking with the chat. You can ask me any question. I think it might be a bit too much. I know you're going for the healthier side, you know, but a little bit too much oatmeal, a little bit too much toast, in my opinion, bro. I know you're trying to get healthier as well. Little is known about the man known as Guts. He has formed an alliance with a man formerly known as Scavenger. He is known as Blood now. Bones, a newcomer to RWO. But ladies and gentlemen, hailing from the pit, he is one half of the team known as the Black Hand, a former Battle Beast champion. He is Jeff Hate. Looks like he got his Jedi on. One of Jeff Hate's biggest downfalls have been his ego. Taking impromptu times to meditate within the ring. The fans not sure if they like him, if they hate him. A whole lot of yelling, a whole lot of cursing going on from the fans. When you're going up against a big bad dude like Guts, I guess a whole lot of meditating to get yourself in the right headspace is required. Guts showing no concern for the likes of Jeff Hate. Well, I don't know if any have sold yet, DJ. I would have to look into it. I have not been at TeePublic in the last couple of days. Best way to get it out there is advertise that link that you were given. Buy some if you need to distribute. Sell them at your own price. Wait for them sales to appear on TeePublic. Buy them while they're on sale. Distribute them at your own time and make the money up that you would have paid yourself. Just remember, look into it. They do more than just shirts. They do hoodies. They do cups. They do pillows, blankets. Check it out. But Jeff Hate sent into the barricade. His ribs being battered, but a quick comeback. Went for that boot strike. Sweep the leg, did Guts. Thank you very much, Brian. Thank you very much. Actually, you'll notice that about a lot of the wrestlers this season. They look a lot different. I really went all out for the Rebel Outlaw look. Wanted everyone to finally get a more of a unique look to them. Still having some complications with downloading and uploading face photos to overlay on the face. I don't know what the problem is. Sometimes they appear, sometimes they're just not there. Guts sending Jeff Hate into the steel steps, keeping this fight on the outside for the time being. There is no count out here. This is an Extreme Rules match, but needing to catch his breath, staying away from his opponent was Guts. Now crushing the back of Jeff Hate against the apron, but swinging coming back is Hate. An elbow to the brain pan and a kitchen sink later, and Jeff Hate down and out on the floor once again. But right now it's Guts taking control of this match. A trapezius claw locked in. Back into the steel post. Guts is here for one thing, and that is to put a smile on Leviathan's face. Make the big man proud of him. The warlord from Bone City, I am told, is watching from his very own skybox here. Jeff Hate has had very little offense in this match, very little defense for that matter as well. Once again, working the traps is Guts. Slowly working Jeff Hate over. Jeff Hate might be more inclined to tag team wrestling. It seems his singles is a little bit rusty. I know we've had a few, couple of months off. Jeff Haight looking a little bit worse for wear here. And this is what we were not wanting. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I will try and come back later tonight because I know once these glitches start, once the errors occur, they're just going to keep on coming. So I'm going to give it a couple of hours. We're going to come back. We're going to restart this match off where we left and go from there. We've got 3 matches remaining. So we will conclude that later tonight. I just know if I try and keep on going, it's just going to keep on coming back up with errors. So I do apologize. Take it easy. Have a great one. And I will see you in about 2-3 hours.